How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July on this wonderful Thursday. Damn it, the day is the 4th of July. That is July the 4th. July the 1, 2, 3, 4. July the 4th, 2024. Here, give yourselves a pat on the back. You done made it. You still alive. If you're watching the show right now, you still alive. But listen, we gotta make it to tomorrow. We gotta make it to tomorrow. A lot of us ain't gonna make it to tomorrow. Shout out to Chicago out here in these doggone streets. Y'all finna have a hard time out here in Chicago because y'all done started early. That's what I'm talking about. Get in and get you one up under your belt. You know what I'm saying? The numbers is gonna spike like they always spike. So listen, we can sit back and we can not want it to transpire, but it's gonna transpire. People gonna get shot. People gonna go to the emergency rooms. People gonna do all that fly stuff right now. People ain't gonna make it. People gonna be paralyzed out here in these streets. All over one day. Typically, holidays. Y'all lose your lives out here in a mass, like in a big number. Y'all lose your lives out here. But keep doing what you're doing. I ain't even mad at you. This how you want to live your life, then you keep living your life the way that you want to live your life. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful Thursday. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get the likes up. Well, we're trying to get the followers up to 185 by tomorrow. By the end of the day tomorrow, we had 182, so we only need just 2 more people. I need your support right there. I need your support. I'm not asking, I'm begging. I'm not asking, I'm begging. Ain't too proud to beg in my TLC voice out here in the doggone street. I'm just trying to tell you something. I need your support. It seems like they did not send out the notifications on this wonderful holiday. I have no idea why. A whole bunch of people is off work. You know, a whole bunch of people is home. So why wouldn't they send out the notifications when they know that more people will be able to see a player? Would be able to see a player. Why wouldn't they do that for a player? Again, I think that they're trying to hold a player back, but I ain't really tripping because I know that you good people gonna support. Y'all is gonna support. Say much love, Willie, get the bag, bro. Woo, boy, them likes real low right now, and we 6 after the hour. Boy, it's damn near 100 people up in the building, and we have 53 likes. That is so sad to be 6 minutes behind. Well, 6 minutes after the hour. So let's do it like this right here. Let's do it like this right here. Maybe some more people will come on in, but we just got here. We just got to crawl before we walk. The Bronx, New York is in the bit. Say, what poppin', Pastor Leggedy, 30 minutes of 5. Say, what up, though, my peace, what's happening? Say, you still number 3. Appreciate you being around here. Salute Detroit, what it do. Say, the 510, Oakland, California is checking on in for duty. What's happening? The 765, Indiana is checking on in. Come on, do not be afraid. Say, happy Thursday. Willie say, I hit that like button. Say, chat, what's good? What it do? Say, hey, Sugar and Chad Tyler, Texas up in this thing one more again. Shout out to James for the $4 cash. I say for the 4th. I appreciate that right there. Showing enough, dude. Shout out to Nebraska is up in this thing. What's happening? Say happy 4th of July on this STD Friday Eve. We almost there. Say happy 4th, Sugar, from the 540 Virginia. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Say happy 4th of July, Pastor and chat fam. Say let go. We finna go ahead on and get on into it. Say the 972 to the 281. One is in the building. Say, let's go, Pastor Willie. What it do? I'm finna try to another Thirsty Thursday. Yes, sir. Again, we is alive. We is alive, so we should be happy about that right there. You actually got a notification today? All right, we got to give YouTube credit when credit is due. So shout out to YouTube for at least giving one person a notification. You know what I'm saying? Here, I really don't know how many other people that they gave the notification, but appreciate them for trying. Appreciate them for trying. Bam, bam, bam. The 281 Houston, Texas say, hey, Willie in chat. What it do? What it do? Bam, say Thursday, Texas up in this thing. What's happening? Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $5 cash app. Say challenge accepted, pig. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Louisiana's up in this thing. What's happening? The numbers is coming up slow. We 8 after the hour. Come on. Come on with it then. Come on, show out, because we may have some visitors, we may have visitors, we may have company, you know what I'm saying? So y'all don't make me look bad in front of company on this wonderful holiday out here. Y'all know I was gonna take off. I was gonna take off, but I had like some other working and stuff to do. I done already seasoned up my ribs and all that fly stuff right there. I have not put them on. I'm gonna wait till I get off to go ahead on and put them there on. Normally I would put them on while I'm doing the show, so by the time I finish the show, they'll be done, you know. But I had some other things going on earlier. Oh, and speaking of other things going on and business and all that fly stuff right there, we do have this thing called Pleasant Candles. The candle company is now open. Pleasant Candles, good smelling, good scent. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That smells so good. That's that mountain mist right there. Oh, God. Listen, please go around to pleasantcandles.com to pick you up some candles out here. And for those of you that we spoke about it yesterday, we was having problems with PayPal. Now we got PayPal working. PayPal is working on the website, so you good people who like to use PayPal, you can go around there and use PayPal. We have 4 different scents popping. We have apple or hot apple pie, we have mountain mist, we have beach linen, and we have cinnamon and vanilla. So please go around there if y'all would like to support the business, support a player out here in these streets. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. PleasantCandles.com. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we're about to go ahead on and get into it. They said we got to make it till tomorrow, so stay inside and not them script. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all really want to be sure that you can make it, by 99% of the time, 99.99% of the times, you will make it to tomorrow if you just stay in the house. For real. For real, they say, I got your notification. Appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Say the 404 ATL up in the building. What's happening? Shout out to Alex for the $5 super chat. Say the 4th of July challenge, Pastor. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We got a challenge going on. Say Dr. Umar said, y'all better not have a barbecue today. Remember he said that last year? He showed up there. I bet not see not now one of you darker you folks celebrating the 4th of July. This is not the day of your independence. Shout out to our good Dr. Umar Johnson out here in these streets for trying to educate us on our past and our future and all that good stuff right there. Shout out to Fifi for the $5 cash app for the challenge accepted. Alex, that's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all, man. I really do appreciate y'all for supporting the player the way that y'all do, man. Listen, we have, I saw it. I got to make sure I get it right before I just go to speaking. Hold on, I'm trying to scrap because I saw it. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. You say I got my YT notifications, but if not, I find you. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Bam, give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all hit 100 by 12 after the hour. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, hold on, because I just saw it. There it is. Y'all, listen. We got the thumbs up, we got the cash app, we got the PayPal, we got the super chat, Patreon, share button, join button, subscribe button, Pleasant Candles, and more to come. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I need you right here in these streets. For real though. Who is that? Who is this? Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $10 cash app. He said we just got that check. Say we balling. I got 10 on it. Appreciate that right there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. A lot of people think that you have to get like the big bag to be out here balling. Hell no. A lot of us, we just need to get paid on Friday. We back strong. Listen, we back strong. We can do everything that we want to do, man. And listen, you got to enjoy y'all life. Y'all know that we work too doggone hard to not be able to enjoy ourselves out here in these streets. For real though, man. Say, Willie, how you know what a mountain smell like? What the only way that I can compare it, because I spent a lot of times up in the mountains, that is like the only, it is that smell. Hell, the question is, how do they make a fragrance and or a oil smell like the mountain? That's the deep part right there. How the hell they make these damn smells? Like a chicken smell. Bitch, how do you create a chicken smell and put it in the ball? Shout out to D for the $3 cash app. Say, don't judge my $3. Hell no, we appreciate those $3. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. We're 14 after the hour, man. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Bam. Speaking of the 4th, we got to go ahead on and talk about it. They done popped off early, like I had done said. I would not stir y'all in the wrong direction. I promise you I wouldn't. I got to take it right on out there. Shout out to Sonya for being a member for 23 months, showing support. Say, hey, pass it in chat. And F the 4th. That's what I'm talking about. Laugh out loud out here in the doggone street. Everybody ain't popping on the 4th. Everybody don't like the 4th. I just see it as a good day off for those of you who work jobs where you can have a day off out here in the doggone street. Let me go and put this up here, baby. We got breaking news early. We have 2 women. That's 2 women, 2 females. 2 humans that came out. They mama monkey with a monkey. That's who we say that the women is out here. But we got 2 of them dead. We got 3 children hurt in the mass shooting on the 4th of July. This happened today, early.
A mass shooting.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I got to pause it. Bring it back. I cut the sound up. I don't know why the sound was down, but here we go.
A mass shooting on this 4th of July holiday, sadly. 2 adults were killed, both women, and 3 children are in critical condition. Let's get right to Andrew Ramos, live at 71st and Woodlawn. Andrew, what's happening right now as we continue to get updates on this situation?
Yeah, Ryan, well, we just got updated by officials here, and that scene right here, very much active here along Woodland Avenue. And as you mentioned, multiple people shot, 2 dead. They were adults, and then there were 3 children who were also wounded. They are right now listed in critical condition. Now, officials say that this shooting happened just after 6:15 a.m. in the 7100 block of South Woodland. Front of the home, as you can see, riddled with bullets. Police confirming that 2 adults, a 22-year-old and a 42-year-old woman, they were fatally shot, and 3 children also wounded. They were transported to Comber Hospital, where they are now listed in critical condition. Their ages range in age between 5, 7, and 8. Now, investigators say before the shooting, 2 vehicles pulled up to the home where several gunmen emerged and then opened fire on the home. The shooting, they say, an apparent result of a dispute. Now, we did speak to some neighbors who told us that they have been left traumatized by what unfolded.
They should be traumatized with them people doing drive-bys. They're doing drive-bys in Chicago in 2024 on the 4th. Yeah. Listen, and you good people need to take care of y'all lawns. I don't know how y'all just be living like that right here. Look at all these. Look at this. Look at this. You should be fine. But this is what happens when you don't have an HOA. Go ahead.
Of a dispute. Now, we did speak to some neighbors who told us that they have been left traumatized by what unfolded.
So unfortunately, on this holiday morning, we find ourselves at the scene of another tragedy. Investigation reveals that 2 vehicles pulled up into the area. Multiple subjects exited those vehicles and fired at this residence.
So they just jumped on up out the car and just baka, 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 baka. You know what's crazy? No men was hit. That's what's up.
Now, police remain here at the scene as they continue on with their investigation. They're also providing victim services for the family members impacted as well as the residents here in the neighborhood. We, of course, are going to stay on top of this. That's the latest from here in the Grand Crossing neighborhood. I'm Andrew Ramos, CBS 2 News.
Do y'all know that this happened probably like an hour and a half ago, or 2 hours? It's something like that right there. Early. Bitch, I ain't even going lunch yet. You know what I'm saying? Got gunned down before lunch. This is a bad thing out here in these streets. Bam, moving right along. I got to take y'all on. Damn it. They still trying to tell Doc Hugh player down out here. They still trying to tell Doc Hugh player down. Willie, who you talking about? Shit. No Diddy. Listen. Sean the Diddy Combs. Well, let me go on the grab so I can play somewhere. Sean Diddy Combs faces new sex trafficking allegations in a lawsuit filed by a former porn star. It's hilarious.
This morning, Sean Diddy.
Hold on, the volume down. Wait a minute. Here we go.
This morning, Sean Diddy Combs faces new sex trafficking allegations. In a lawsuit filed yesterday, former porn star Adria English claims she was trapped in a cycle of sex trafficking she never asked to be a part of.
She was trapped in the cycle of sex trafficking. Trapped in the cycle of sex trafficking. Sex trafficking typically means you got to bust it open with different men. This is what they be talking about. How's you trapped in the sex cycle, in the sex trafficking cycle?
Because defendant Combs knew he could groom her. English
Oh, he knew that he could groom this porn star.
never asked to be a part of because defendant Combs knew he could groom her. English says she met Combs in 2004 while performing at a New York strip club. She claims he offered her boyfriend a job if she danced at Diddy's parties.
So you give your boyfriend a job if you bust it open at the parties. Got it.
English claims she was coerced into using alcohol and drugs at the
How many of you all could be coerced into using drugs if you don't use drugs? Just saying.
those events before being sexually assaulted by various guests.
We going up, we going live.
Before being sexually assaulted by various guests. So that should have been like a one-time thing, right?
Can't stop, won't stop, told y'all.
This is at least the 10th lawsuit filed against Diddy alleging physical abuse and sex trafficking. He has consistently denied any wrongdoing.
Good
His
job.
ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, has accused him of rape and abuse.
I don't believe her either.
His
Go ahead.
former producer, Rodney Jones, claims Diddy repeatedly sexually assaulted him, and a federal investigation is looking into allegations of human and sex trafficking.
Mounting lawsuits against Sean Combs just creates more and more civil liability, more money that he might have to pay out if he loses.
This latest lawsuit comes as TMZ reports Diddy is selling his Los Angeles mansion raided by the FBI earlier this year. The rap mogul, hoping to make a serious profit, reportedly asking $70 million for a home he paid $40 million for back in 2014. With her
I could grab for like 60. And then we ain't shit. By 30. I give him 30 for it, you know.
lawsuit, Adria English is seeking unspecified damages. Andrew Dimber, ABC News.
She's speaking unspecified. Well, she's seeking unspecified damage. That bitch wants some money. These bitches be out here broke and then they want to come back for a player. I don't like that right there. Listen, they met in 04.
Combs in 2004 while performing at a New York strip club. She claims he offered her
In 04, that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Did he offer her boyfriend the job? She took the job. Well, we don't even know if the boyfriend got the job because at that time, Diddy is trying to get her to dance at parties. So she don't give a damn what's happening to the boyfriend. Let's just be honest.
her boyfriend a job if she danced at Diddy's parties. English claims she was coerced into using alcohol.
Coerced into using drugs. Do you know I can't be coerced into like heroin and meth and fentanyl? Like you can't coerce me into doing stuff like that. You can't coerce me into like homosexual activity. Like you can't coerce me into doing something that I don't want to do. But you can't coerce the beautiful baby out here to do something she don't want to do. Got it. I just think that they be lying and they already be doing these type of things. They just be lying to make the story sound better. Shout out to SCM for the $5 cash app. You say my bet. Say my bet. Say for Memphis with the most shootings tonight. Oh, y'all, that's what like we should have did. Like we should have did. I think we did this right here before, didn't it? I think we did that right there before. Damn it, I should have thought about this right here before the day had done started. But yeah, you got 4 on Memphis. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bam. Slide it back just a little bit. Defendant Combs knew he could groom her. How would he have known that? He just met the broad. He wanted her to dance. Obviously, by communication, he found out that she has a boyfriend. He said, well, shit, if you got a boyfriend to get you around here, I'm going to do something for your boyfriend too then. I'm going to get him a whole job. Yeah. I'm going to get him a job while I'm hiring you for a job. And just because you coming to one of my parties, you is going to make more than you would ever make inside of a club. Because ballers at Diddy's parties, right? These folks just got money and they just gonna throw some paper. You know what I'm saying? He knew that he could groom me. You mean a grown ass woman? He knew that he can groom a grown. Y'all play too much. Listen, leave my dog alone. Damn it, leave my dog alone. I don't believe none of these charges. Nope, I don't believe nothing. I have the right to not believe, just like you have the right to believe. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Y'all, I had done messed up. Yesterday I was feeling like I was getting like a tad bit sick. So I had done went and bought me some NyQuil. Bitch, I'm on that acetaminophen last night and passed out there and said, oh. You know how you go to feeling sick, like your throat be doing a little something, your jawbones start feeling like they tender or something, like they finna start hurting and stuff like that right now. I got on that acetaminophen, man, and passed out. I woke up late. I still feel like a little tad bit of, you know what I'm saying? It's in me, but I'm trying to work it out. I am trying to work it out, and I hope that I'm doing a good job right now. I don't know how good of a job or a bad of a job I'm doing right now because I really can't see myself. I can't see what's going on right now. Say, Willie, lightweight. Yeah. You see my eyes like they kind of glossy, but you ain't paying no attention. Damn it, don't pay attention to them then. I'm trying to hold it together. Be a man out here in these streets. Staying strong, pimp. Staying 10 toes down. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. You say, wait, grooming is for horses. Uh-oh, of course. Of the wigs. The horses are the wig. Is they... What, damn it. I almost had a thought. I'm going to let it go. You see I'm talking in slow motion? Am I talking slow, y'all? I don't know what's going on. Listen. I still feel like a tad bit good right now. I still feel a little intoxicated, but I'm going to talk. Damn it, I'm going to talk. I'm going to blow my own high. I'm going to blow my own high right now. The more I talk, the more I'm going to blow it. The more I'm going to blow it. You say Willie took the jab. Say he good. Oh, hell no. I can't take that. Oh, I would never destroy my life like that right there, in my opinion. Let's go and put this up on the screen for you real quick. Let's go on back to Chicago. The holiday just started, right? Violence at a popular Chicago beach prompts early closure for the holiday weekend. They finna close the beach, which again, like I talk every time they talk about the Chicago beach, I didn't know that Chicago had a beach. I thought that you had to be around the ocean or something like that to be considered having a beach. I guess I'm wrong. It's closing the beach. It's gonna be some more killings. Here we go.
Now to community safety on the 4th. It's a popular day at Chicago's beaches, of course, and the city is hoping to stop an alarming trend, especially on the near south side. We've told you about several recent shootings near the 31st Street beach. That's where our Jermont Terry is live for us tonight, telling us what's being done to curb the crime. Jermont?
Joe, if you are walking or driving near 31st Street Beach, you will see and experience the changes. And the strong CPD presence is just one factor. This July 4th will bring extra people to the lakefront. Yet at 31st Street Beach, there are bigger concerns.
We have seen a spike in shootings at this beach.
4 rounds in the parking lot.
So far, there have been 9 shootings on or near the beach this season.
is forcing 4th Ward Alderman Lamont Robinson to shut down 31st Street Beach at 9 p.m. through the holiday weekend.
Do y'all understand when I was growing up back in my day, we never had a beach shooting? Why? Because we trying to hunt something.
That's 2 hours early.
The incidents that have occurred at this beach have happened at 12 a.m. and 1:30 in the morning because folks have continued to loiter and hang out.
Beachgoers will find extra fencing, security checkpoints, more private and park security, along with a stronger Chicago police presence. And this isn't just for teenagers.
We're shutting it down for everyone at 9 p.m.
It's a drastic move, one Robinson says is necessary to keep everyone safe. And while some critics may say he will push the problem to another beach.
The concern is not to push beachgoers elsewhere. It's to make sure that we have safety here.
Well, damn, if you're closing one beach, they gonna double up at another beach. So that other beach, boy, y'all listen, if you're gonna be out there at the other beach, please have on your bathing suits with a bulletproof. Bathing suits and bulletproof. Swim trunks for the players and bulletproofs on, man. I know a lot of y'all gonna be out there in skinny swim trunks, but still have on your bulletproof. I know a lot of y'all gonna be out there with skinny jeans on at the beach. Shout out to you players who be going to the beach in skinny jeans. Why is you even at the beach with jeans on? I'm so confused. Go ahead.
The alderman is going to get some backlash for shutting the beach down early.
I think change starts now.
Daryl Hess considers himself a social media influencer.
I got a lot of a big fan base on Instagram, so I was hosting events, to gather people to come out.
He started some of the original teen meetups last year, but quickly saw the negative impact.
You knew it wasn't going well. Definitely not what I visioned.
It's very disheartening.
So now Daryl and Miracle Boyd,
Training young people up to be peacekeepers in their communities,
are encouraging those same social media followers to meet up for something positive, like the Peace Palooza the 4th Ward is hosting later this month.
and we're having a lot of festivals and a lot of workshops and resources available for young people at our Peace Palooza event.
But for now, anyone visiting 31st Street Beach can expect changes, including notice of bag searches.
We need, enforcement, definitely.
We need enforcement, so that means that y'all need law enforcement, right? Enforcement means law. Law enforcement, that's how that goes. Shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash app. Say thanks for not taking off work today. Oh man, you is welcome. You is welcome. I'm trying to hold it together for real though.
Now the alderman did work with the Chicago Park District to come up with this July 4th plan. He tells me that they will watch how things play out this weekend, assess it, and see if it needs to be expanded for the summer. Reporting live at 31st Street Beach, Jermont Terry, CBS.
Well, I'm guessing if we're having issues after 12 o'clock at night, then maybe you got to shut it down after 12 o'clock by 12 for everybody, something like that right there. But if y'all would go ahead on and hold them good parents responsible, then the people who is not a problem can actually go on out there and have a good doggone time, right? That's what I would think, but who am I? I don't have a PhD. I have not been to one of them fancy I finna say I haven't been to one of them fancy colleges, but I went to multiple colleges, never graduated. So I ain't gotta have student debt like you, good people. Just trying to tell you. I done showed up, I done been round there. Well, woo, boy, I done been round. I feel like a little whore. I feel you. Listen, I got to push this Us Too movement, man. Them babies been feeling on the player too goddamn long. But anyway, I'm traumatized. I am traumatized. I'm shell shocked. All that fly stuff right there. But look here. Let's go on and get into this right here. We have an ex-Colts player, like the football, like Colts. Slide this on though. I've been watching this story, but I was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it because it really wasn't saying that, Now they saying something. This is why I'm like, oh, all right, okay, hold on, let me make sure I get the deal. Yeah. Okay, all right. I go on and talk about it. We got the 14-year-old Bryson. What is the little buddy name? Bryson Murray. Muriel, M-U-I-R. He's found safe. He was found safe in Logansport, but both his parents done got arrested. Here we go.
On We Begin 13 News at noon with breaking news. A missing 14-year-old boy and the son of former Colts player Daniel Muir has been found safe this morning by Indiana State Police in Logansport. Bryson's parents, Kristen and Daniel Muir, now both arrested. Kristen faces a preliminary charge of obstruction of justice. Daniel faces preliminary charges of obstruction of justice and domestic battery. Right now, our Rich Nye is in Logansport outside of Cass County Jail following the latest developments. And Rich, what have you learned so far?
Karen, Daniel and Kristen Murr are currently in the Cass County Jail awaiting a hearing. That happens at 1 o'clock here in the Cass County Government Building behind me. And at that hearing, they'll find out if perhaps they will get a bond so that they could post bond and be released today before the July 4th holiday. Now, early this morning, the Indiana State Police SWAT team, they executed a search warrant on this property about 6 a.m. This is in Logansport. This is where the Muir family lives. The property is owned by Servant Leaders Foundation. The religious group that lives and meets here is called Straightway Indiana Goshen.
Straightway? Oh snap! I used to watch my Hebrew brother out of Straightway Ministries. They have a he has a channel on YouTube. Oh, I should have listened to this whole thing. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash app. Say shout out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine and the big truck drivers. That's what I'm talking about. Prayers going out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine out here in the doggone street. I hope that y'all doing wonderful. Hope that you're doing well on this wonderful holiday out here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back that up. Straightway. Oh, Jesus. Pastor Dow. Yep. I've been watching Pastor Dow for years, man. Oh, man.
Lives and meets here is called Straightway Indiana Goshen. Daniel Muir is the pastor and the leader of that group. Bryson's grandmother reported alleged abuse of the 14-year-old boy back on June 16th while he was visiting her home.
They out there farming. Think about your homes where you live. They have the raised platforms. Damn it, I forgot what they call them. The raised thing to farm in, nicely separated. They got some good greens there. You know what I'm saying? You can do this at your own home now. You can grow your own food.
14-year-old boy back on June 16th while he was visiting her home in the Cleveland, Ohio area. She provided a photo to police of Bryson with a black eye and a swollen face. And she said Bryson told her that his dad caused the injuries as a punishment he deserved.
So what did he do? He probably did deserve some punishment from his daddy.
She believed the abuse happened on the Logansport property, and police have been trying to locate the boy for 18 days. It appears Bryson was likely here on this property the whole time, but the parents were not cooperating with the investigation and allegedly backed out of a meeting with the state police last Friday to bring Bryson to investigators to talk about the investigation. That led police to getting that search warrant this morning and going onto the property. And again, Bryson was found. He is safe and well, and police say that the parents were taken into custody without incident.
Just nothing but positive vibes. Here we are, trying to find this child, make sure that he's alive and well, and ultimately after 3 weeks of, reaching out, he was found, located, so definitely win in our books.
I don't see what the problem is, personally. They around there parenting, they around there loving their child and children, they feeding them, damn it, they at a religious, damn it, done turned into a, religious spot. Hell, they may be Hebrews out here in these streets, huh?
Daniel Muir was arrested for domestic battery and obstruction of justice. His wife, Kristen, was arrested for obstruction of justice. Daniel played for the Indianapolis Colts for 4 seasons, ending in 2011. And again, Daniel and Kristen Muir have a bond hearing. That's today at 1 o'clock here at the Cass County Government Building. I'll be at that hearing and have the very latest for you on WTHR tonight. And Bryson Muir is currently in the custody of the Indiana Department of Child Services here in Cass County, Karen.
All right, thank you, Rich and I reporting live for us.
So somebody done got angry and reported these people for doing something. You say, which one It's the football player. Wow for that right there. Listen, which one of these is the football player, y'all? Y'all play too much. Boy, I try to tell you, say keep your hands to yourself. Yeah. So they are Hebrews. So listen. A lot of people in society do not like the way people parents. Now, do I think that the boy should be around here with a black eye? Of course I do. Depends on what he had done did. Well, no, of course I don't. You know what I'm saying? But things happen. Remember, like when we was growing up and we got our booties whooped, but not just our booties. We got whooped all over our doggone bodies, and we had swells and shit. We had big whelps on our damn body. That's the same thing. We wasn't taken away. These is called raised beds. Raised beds. This is what I said that I am gonna do myself in my own on my property and stuff like that right there. I am gonna do the raised beds because I like it to look clean. I don't want to say like I'm OCD and shit like that right there, but I like clean shit. I like organized stuff. So this is like, it looks better to me like this, and you can deal with it better when it's organized like this right here. It looked like some collard greens. Somebody had to say it earlier. It showed enough, dude. It showed enough, dude. Now they done took that little boy away, huh? And y'all gonna they took the little boy away, put the boy in foster care. And people ain't gonna care nothing about the player. He 14. He'll be 18 in about 3 more. Probably spend a little time in foster care for about the next 2.5 to 3 years, you know, and then he got to get out and be on his own at 18. Hopefully he go to college or something, and hopefully that he big enough to play some football like his dad. You know, you go ahead on to get the check something out here. You say send a block. You say that you made some. Yeah. Bam. Listen, I've been trying to get round to doing it, which has no excuse. No excuse. I should have been did it. No excuse. And I'm not going to give you good people an excuse. And I'm not going to accept you good people's excuses out here. We can all do it, because remember, when they close the store down and you can't get like no vegetables and stuff like that right now, you're going to be like, you know what? Right at that moment, you're going to be like, you know what? Damn, I should have planted them doggone collard greens. Boy, damn, boy, I should have planted them potatoes, shit like that right there. Damn, I should have been teaching myself and learning myself and getting accustomed to growing my own doggone food. They done shut down Walmart. And a lot of y'all children think that food come from the grocery store. Although they do know that they go and get the food from the grocery store, but they literally think food comes from grocery stores. They don't think that food is farmed, transported into the grocery store. They just think that it just come from the grocery stores. Because we don't tell them that it comes from farms, and you actually have to grow this stuff. It takes time. You have to put in work to grow food. We don't do that teaching like that right now. We really, really don't. But anyway, shout out to this good couple. At least they still together as a couple. You know, they're going to go ahead on and get on that, man. Shit ain't really, really nothing. And shout out for them for standing on their religion. Keep doing what y'all doing. Listen, you know what, though? I'm a non-believer out here in the doggone street. I think I just respect everybody in like their like belief thing. I don't even want to say respect. People gonna do what the hell they want to do, and I am gonna have my thoughts about what people do. But I actually like what the Hebrews do, because a lot of time the Hebrews, they actually stand on the Bible more than the non-Hebrew Christians. Just in my mind. I think they stand on their religion more, and they is well studied. I think they study way more than non-Hebrew Christians, the ones who don't confess to be Hebrews and they're just Christians. You can ask a Hebrew about things about the Bible, they can tell you about it. The majority of Christians that you ask about the Bible, they can't tell you about it. There's a lot of things that they don't even know that's in the Bible. But I've spoken to so many Hebrews. I've had conversations with Hebrews, and they is studied. Not all. But for the most part, they know that Bible. better than regular old Christians out here any doggone street. You say, I appreciate the respect, Willie. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I just call it out how I see it, though. I just got to call it how I see it. And I do understand that the majority of darker hue folk, the majority of darker hue folks, they are Christians. I like what the Muslims is doing too. It's like they're more, what is the thing called? They're more disciplined. Muslims is way more disciplined than Christians. I would say Hebrew Israelites or black Israelites, like you just did, they are more disciplined than Christians. Just in my experience and for what I've seen out here in the doggone street. For real though. For real though. Just saying something. But to each his own. Do y'all like what you like, follow what you follow. I'm just saying, if you acting like you about that doggone life, then just be about that doggone life out here, man. Stop faking because you're making your God look stupid. For real. Say so, no pork, no lighter hues. Bam. Well, hell, dude. I don't think that the Muslims or the Israelites have a problem with lighter hues. Or do they? Oh, so it's no white women. But here is where the problem is. And this is the problem that even Malcolm X had. He thought that Muslim was all black until he got outside this country and realized that Muslims come in all colors. You say, Willie, we need to start a church out here. Bam. You say they call him the devil? Oh, okay. My bad. It is like, well, hell, no. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, they say what they books say and do what they books say. Yeah, for real. And you know what else crazy? A lot of women who have tried to be a part of the Israelites came back to, went to Christianity for this one reason here. They do not agree with polygamy. They don't agree with polygamy, which is in the Bible. They don't agree with what God did not say you couldn't do. Yeah. See, when I tell y'all, I've talked to a lot of religious folk. Yeah, want to have real discussions with a whole bunch of them. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Damn it, we got a slight little update. Remember I had done talked about that, Royal? I had done talked about the situation. Here, I showed y'all the situation about the Manhattan banker who they say sucker punched the woman. Remember he punching this shit? He said, I didn't even do nothing. I just flicked the little water on him, man. He just popped me. And then we saw the whole back of his shirt had water on. So that person right there was lying. This was at the Brooklyn Pride event. Well, he done been charged out here in these streets, man.
Accused of sucker punching a woman at a Brooklyn Pride event has now been charged. Tonight, we're hearing from the victim who says the charges are not tough enough. CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal has the story.
It's a moment Micah will never forget.
Yeah, remember Micah? Micah, and a lot of y'all was like, well, Micah might be a Michael. I don't know. This was some people saying.
Watching the video still gives her chills.
And broke my nose in 4 places.
The 38-year-old who didn't want to give her last name has since been recovering.
A severe concussion that I'm still experiencing and just severe back pain, a black eye.
She says she was at a Pride event in Park Slope, Brooklyn with friends on June 8th when a man, now identified as Jonathan K., walked by on 5th Avenue and began calling them names.
He just volunteered, useful idiots.
The group responded, and that's when she says Kay walked toward her.
In case y'all just watching this and y'all did not watch us when we did this the first time, no, they is not giving y'all the whole story right here, because Micah even admitted flicking some water on the gentleman, but she said just a little bit. But when he turned around, You can see like there's a whole bunch of water on this goddamn blazer. Come on, dog.
And that's when she says Kay walked toward her.
So I just splashed water at him, and he just kind of lost it.
I just splashed water at him like it's petty.
At him, and he just kind of
Damn,
lost it.
I'm sorry.
So I just splashed water at him, and he just
right there. I just splashed water at him. But with the video that we had them play, Michael was pointing out exactly what she believed that happened, but it was so much going on to where he wasn't even bothered her. He was almost down the block when he said what she said that he had done said, and she opened her mouth and say, "What you said?" When he was halfway down the block, he was going about his business. Yep. Your mouth got you in trouble. That's all.
kind of lost it.
The encounter turned violent as Mike.
Oh, so again, Micah, you didn't see it coming. You're supposed to be watching 23-16-09, especially when you out there in a confrontation, because she did say that he was like really, really aggressive and all that fly stuff right there. You shouldn't have said nothing to a aggressive man. This should be common sense, but I do understand people be talking about I have the freedom of speech. Yes, you do. But there's also a thing of freedom of consequences out here. You just can't talk to people any kind of way. But a lot of times you women get away with talking to men any kind of way because y'all know that typically we won't jump on your ass. But damn it, this banker wasn't playing. You done wet up his goddamn blazer pitch. He got his food trying to go home. You out here playing and got popped in your shit.
Micah was punched in the face.
Like, you could have killed us.
She says he then became threatening toward her friends, and passerbys came to their defense.
You're a terrible person.
Now the 52-year
passerbyers came to their defense by saying, "You're a terrible person." That was somebody who came to their defense. A lot of people think that action is talking. Like you're taking action just by talking. Whoo, we got a long way to go. Shout out to Buck Good for the $3 cash app. Say add to the pot. Pastor, I appreciate that right there on this good, wonderful 4th of July. For those of you good people who are just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I do need your support round here.
You're okay. A former banker with Molas has been charged with assault and menacing in the 3rd degree, both misdemeanors, and harassment in the 2nd degree. But Micah was hoping for a stiffer penalty.
These charges would be severe enough to impact his future decisions.
Disappointment for her, but Micah's focus now on her healing as she moves forward.
And if I'm not mistaken, in the last video, Micah said that she don't want to press charges then. She did not want to press charges then.
In downtown Brooklyn, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS 2 News.
But now she want to press charges. We play too much.
We reached out to Kay's attorney and have not yet heard back. We also reached out to Molas. They told us Kay had previously resigned and is no longer with the firm.
So y'all can't even sue the firm. Bam. Listen. Micah said that I didn't want to press charges, right? Micah done mess around and find out that he's a banker. He got a little change, or that's the assumption that he has some change out here in the doggone street and Micah trying to get paid. That's all. That's all. Want us to believe that trying to stand up for something and all that stuff. I don't want to hear that dumb shit. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Bitch, it's 2024. Have you been paying attention how y'all been getting gunned down and ran over and beat up behind y'all mouth? Y'all still ain't listening. Y'all don't even pay attention to other women that's going through some shit. Some other women who has had their pictures on the doggone t-shirt out here. Y'all just gonna do what y'all want to do, right? Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He needs to sue her civilly. Yeah, right. I sue her, bitch. I'm a counter sue. Shout out to Buck Good for the $4 cash app. Say chat fam. Say let's get Pastor a steak for the 4. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Steak's expensive too. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I sure enough do. Damn it, how many thumbs up do we have, man? Cause we around here popping. There's a whole bunch of people in the building. We over 200. We should be over 300 with the thumbs up, man. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. We got to go head on. We got to go head on with the get on. Let's go head on with the get on. We got surveillance footage. Yeah. We got to do this one right here quick because we was running out of time. Hold on, bam. Grab that, do that, slide that, cop that, pop that. Hold on, push all that. For those of you who may not know, we also going around here to umble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. We're going around there at 1 o'clock. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. Moral of the story is, Pastor said, hush, trying to tell you something. Watch your mouth. I'm trying to help. For real, for real. Bam! We got surveillance footage appears to shows masked men done killed the man outside of a West Houston taco truck. Look at these fools. Look. Watch. Look.
Afternoon, Houston police are investigating a deadly shooting near the intersection of Richmond Avenue and Dunvale Road. Police say a man was shot and killed while buying tacos at a food truck. Devon Raming has the very latest on this investigation.
Well, as of right now, Houston police say they are still actively looking for the two suspects in this case, who they say took off moments after the shooting. Surveillance video capturing the moment a white car can be seen pulling into a strip mall parking lot just before 1 o'clock Wednesday morning near the intersection of Richmond Avenue and Dunvale Road. Seconds into the video, two people can be seen getting out of the white car just before the passenger is seen shooting the man in a red hat standing in front of the taco truck. Police say the man was shot in the neck and at least 9 shell casings were found at the scene.
Shout out to Gab for $10 cash out. Love you back. I appreciate that right there.
Permits right here.
Those gunshots waking neighbors like Jesse Chester out of his sleep.
By the time I made it out here or had the confidence to come out here, the police were already on scene.
In the seconds after the fatal shooting, the shooter can be seen walking behind the car, never getting back into the passenger seat before the driver pulls the door closed and speeds off.
It's just a repetitive scene here in this area. This area is just, it's not what it was when I moved in here.
Police say it's unclear if there was a motive in this case or if the people involved knew each other. But as for neighbors like Chester,
I think that for me, it's just time for me to leave this area.
Houston police are asking anyone with information in this case that could lead to an arrest to call them. In Houston, Devon Rom.
Let me back it up just a tad bit. Look. Watch the red hat. The red hat is watching his 12. He watching his 12. He paying attention. This is how I know he paying attention. Watch him with the red hat.
Or if the people involved knew each other.
Look.
But as for neighbors like Chester,
I think that
he ain't moved fast enough though. But he was paying attention. This is what I mean by watching your 12. He's facing that away. The car's here. Watch his behavior.
Say it's unclear if there was a motive in this case or if the people involved knew each other. But as for neighbors like Chester,
I think that for me, it's just time for me to leave this area.
Houston police are
time for you to leave. Yeah, pimp, because it's been bad like a long time out there in these doggone streets. You really don't want to be a part of that right now. But why is they blocking this person out? Is this not an adult? I have no idea what this person got to do with anything.
The intersection of Richmond Avenue,
but they're not blocking out this person. Strange.
New and Dunvale Road. Seconds into the video, two people can be seen getting out of the white car just before the passenger is seen shooting the man in a red hat standing in front of the taco truck.
Do y'all know what's also crazy? Y'all players be doing hits and shit in y'all own personal vehicles. This fool don't even realize that he just called himself a felony. He didn't even much shoot the person. You just caught yourself a whole murder. And you fool done drove your partner up there to shoot somebody. Y'all
passenger seat before the driver pulls the door closed and speeds off.
He probably in his mammy car. He probably in his little la car, baby mama car, something like that right there here. Or it's probably his car. Something's really wrong with you folk out here in these streets, but keep on keeping on. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much hold you. Goddamn, if y'all don't like the neighborhood mood, then sick, just stupid. Y'all just gonna be fools all your lives, huh? I guess. I don't know. This is what y'all like. We gonna get Diddy on up out the way because they trying to do a player bad out here in these streets. I don't like you people treating the player bad out here. He knew that he could coerce me. We just stupid. Then y'all shouldn't be considered adults. Why we ain't got these thumbs up over 300? That is so sad that the thumbs up could not hit over 300. I'm so hurt. You say, is the taco truck okay though? Bam. Say Dumb and Dumber. Yeah. You say it look like somebody else was shooting also? Probably ain't no damn telling. We just be y'all just be throwing your lives away. I really don't understand. It has to be something said about when you players do not mind going to jail. You don't mind going to the resort to where you cannot get no monkey. You do not mind being around hard legs and being naked around a bunch of men at shower time. Bunking with another male. You have no issues with that. Y'all do understand you cannot get monkey on the regular behind bars. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Look at y'all. We finna go around. Oh, give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news out here in these doggone streets. For some reason, boy, that thing is still on me. And I thought that I could talk it out. I thought I could talk that dope off, boy. That shit hidden. But we finna go around here to Humble.com, the Willie Williams Show, man. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. And for those of you who just came in late, we also doing Pleasant Candles. Pleasant Candles. Go to pleasantcandles.com if you all would like to get y'all selves good smelling candles out here. They are all Willie poured. There's not outsourced. They're not third party. There's not none of that right there. Handcrafted, Willie poured, hand poured, handmade, and all that good stuff right there. It's coming from me. It's coming from my warehouse. That's where it's coming from. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. Thank you. Just please remember, go down to pleasantcandles.com. Y'all, I'm out of here. Humble starts at 1 o'clock. I'm gone.